What's up, guys, girls, and solar panels? So, in GD, usually in a level, right, you have to go from the left side at the start all the way to the right side where the end wall is. And you have to not die the entire time, right? Well, today we're going to be throwing all that out the window. There's this trigger called item persistence that basically, say we have an item ID of 1, right? And say that, oh, I don't know, you pick up a coin, right? Your coin count goes from 0 to 1. And every time you die, the coin count resets to 0. But with the help of the item persistence trigger, if we die, the coin count doesn't reset. It doesn't even reset if we just restart. This number will only go up. So this is, to my knowledge, basically the only way right now we have to transfer data across attempts, right? This kind of thing is also how people can detect practice mode, I believe. If you're using practice mode on a level and you die later in the level, they can tell if it's practice. So this is the idea, basically, that I'm going to be using. And it's basically going to be the idea that every time you die, like a counter goes up, and that counter determines how the level is for you. So say we're going to make a level basically where you have to die like 10 times for it to even be possible to win. And actually, hold on a second, we might actually be able as well. We might actually be able to track how long you've been in the level for. I think this is something we could potentially do. Yeah, persistent timer. Alright, well, the timer thing isn't like super duper important right now. So we'll deal with that later. So what we want, first things first, we want to have a timer that, not a timer, we want an item ID that goes up every time we die. We don't want it to go up though when we restart. So we'll do an on death for a pickup trigger. So we got that now. So we have an on death pickup trigger, and then we will item persist this. And now, every time we die, this will go up, and it doesn't go up if we restart. So now the idea here, I think the idea here is that you should hit subscribe, baby! Yeah! Because we absolutely demolished 200k, and now we're setting our sights on 300k. Let's go! Alright, back to dying. So now the idea here is that depending on your attempt count, you'll be teleported somewhere differently. So like on attempt 1, you'll start here. So we'll do a teleport here. I mean, you know, honestly, we probably don't, I guess we technically don't even need to do a teleport for this because it's attempt 1. But say on attempt 2, we want to start you here, right? We'll do a teleport there. So now let's try this. Yeah, so it doesn't work if it's too close to the start of the level. I think it has to be... There we go. So yeah, so now on attempt 1 you start here, on attempt 2 you start here, and then if you die again, it'll start you back at 1 because we haven't made a 3 yet. So that's basically the idea. First things first, let's get some gameplay down. The reason I want to try and use a timer is because I want to make it to where you can't beat the level if the time hasn't hit a certain point yet, right? So I want to keep track of how long you've been in the level for the entire time. And then because if you just die at the earliest point each time, you can beat the level so much quicker than everyone else, but that's not fun. So I want to make it to where if you haven't been in the level for, I don't know, 30 seconds, the ending won't even be possible. And then we'll actually also activate a song trigger. That way the song is synced up properly. Yeah, so it'll work like this. You gotta play through this part. And then you get to start on the other side. I guess it's a good thing that I did this playtest now, because we want this to be an instant camera deal. And the ship section will be pretty fast, just because I don't really like ship gameplay all that much, so no reason to spend time building a lot of something I don't even like, so. And I'll put a secret Easter egg back here, and it'll give you a coin if you can do it. Let me see how that works, actually. That's pretty good. In fact, how smooth can we make this teleport? We can make it smoother, I think, if we take away the background and ground. Or, actually, alternatively, we can just make them both black. Alright, how does that look? Okay, hold on, it's a little early. Alright, do we have a seamless straight fly? It's not fully seamless because the trail resets. I think something we could do to make it more seamless would be to follow player Y, because now there won't be like a rough teleport, because it was roughly teleporting because it would teleport you back to the center of the block, but now that it's on your Y level, it'll teleport wherever you are. Yeah, this is good. This is the trail cuts out, which is unfortunate, but like, other than that, it works. So then all we want to do other than that is, so we'll do nothing 9 times. And then on the 10th time, we'll trigger the group. So let's see if that works. Nice, that does work. But yeah, back to making the actual level. So that should be good. And then now for part 3. In fact, part 3 will start right after the straight fly. So there's a little bit of a hint of like, maybe you missed something. Part 3, we'll do regular cube. Why not? So you die once, die twice. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's why it's activating the wrong group, because this doesn't have a new group. There we go. All right. Nice. Nice. This is coming along nicely. This is coming along very good. You know, let's put an arrow trigger in here. We haven't done that enough yet. Alright, there we go. That's a good ending. Alright, number 4. It's wave time, bro. It's a waving time, y'all. That's like what the guy said in the Morbius movie. He said it's waving time, and then he waved all over the place. I actually just realized, did I talk at all while building this cube gameplay? Shoot. Oh my god, I suck at being a YouTuber. What's wrong with me? Alright, so we're on our 4th attempt. We're gonna teleport to here. And we need to change the song again. Alright, cool. And then, so we'll, if you are group 4, great. Wait, that's actually crazy. Unfortunately, there's not really a way to do this without, like, there's not really a way to do this while making the cube part still possible. So while I would like to do something like this, it would be very neat. I don't think we're going to be able to. So I also don't know if you've noticed that I have been trying to do this idea where visually you can tell on each attempt how the parts lead into each other. Like when you die here, you can immediately see the ship part. Obviously, you would see the end of the coin part here. And then when you die here, you run to the spike wall, and then when you start the next attempt, you can see, oh, I'm starting on top of the same spike wall I just died to. So I'm trying to provide some level of interconnectivity to this. I don't know if I'm succeeding all that well, but I think it's cool. I think it's pretty neat. Maybe it sucks and I'm stupid, though. Who knows? I guess that's for you guys to decide. Yep, so you'll get around to here, you'll die here. Big unfortunate rip for you. And then maybe we start the next attempt as a robot going the other way. First things first. Nice, that is good. Attempt 5. We will teleport you to 12, right? Yes. Can we reverse? We can't immediately reverse, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, we can though, because we can, I forgot, arrow triggers are just triggers, so we can just call an arrow trigger. Really quick though. New group, spawn group 13. So this is attempt 3, I guess. No, it's attempt 4, and then this is attempt 4, or 5. Yep, attempt 5 spawns us right there where we want to be. So this will be cool. We can start the robot over here, and then we'll actually be running onto the slopes from the wave part as part of the gameplay, which I think is neat. I think it ties the level together nicely. That works pretty well. So yeah, you'll do this little bit of robot gameplay onto the wave part, and then onto the saw blade, which, by the way, you could probably see this saw blade from the start of attempt 4, which is neat. And then we'll start attempt 6. We'll start right next to it, honestly. Right next to the robot portal. What haven't we done yet? I don't really care about UFO. We already did wave. We already did wave, ball, ship, cube, robot. So all that we have left is UFO, spider, swing copter. And I'm just gonna do spider because spider is cool. Alright, we got a good click outline here. Now we just gotta make gameplay for it, which is my favorite part about building levels. I love making gameplay! That probably sounded really sarcastic because I kind of wanted it to, but I do like making gameplay. I mean, gameplay is pretty good. Why do you think I don't try to decorate very often? It's mentally taxing on me. And honestly, now that I have a rated level, I don't really know if I ever am gonna care enough to decorate again. We'll see though. And then we'll put our little, I don't know, like these spikes will be here if you don't get the key. Boy, I'm just building this gameplay completely based off of the click indicators that I left for myself. I really hope this gameplay actually like syncs up well and doesn't suck to play. All right, let's see if this actually works. It actually almost worked. Yeah, it doesn't work here. The click is a little too late. That's actually insane that that works out. Dude, Ultimate Sync Layout V3? Hello? The heck? Actually, I just realized too, we can actually sort of do the timer thing that I wanted to, except in a more indirect way. We can just make it to where every time you die to an intended method, you get like a point or like an item ID pickup number, and if you don't have the right amount at the end, then you get like a 30-second penalty. Maybe we'll call it there for the death parts, and then we'll do one more teleport, and this one will just be the actual end. And then here's what we'll do. We will have another death here, but this time the death will just put you into, like, the ending place. Right, I think we're good. So yeah, like I said, so now we will do the thing. So yeah, we'll have an end trigger following the player. Yeah, and then I guess what we need to do is we need to toggle it off, and then assuming you've died to all the correct walls, when you get to this point, we would toggle it back on. Assuming. So first things first, let's get that figured out. So this is the attempt you're on. Counter 2 will be the amount of times you actually died to the right thing. And we will also item persist this. So like, this will increase by 1 if you die here, for example. It'll increase again if you die here, and then here, you'll pick up if you die to this area down here. In the robot, you'll pick up if you die to the saw blade here, and then here you'll pick up if you die to the spike wall. So yeah, so by this point you should have 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah. So we'll do an instant count here, where if you have 6 correct deaths so far, we will call group 21, which activates the end trigger. And then what we'll do is if you die to the wall here, we'll trigger group 20. We'll also add that to group 21. So let's test this out. Let's test out the incorrect. I guess actually, yeah, we should probably make the ending thing as well. All right, so yeah, so then when you die again, alright, so that's good. So now, let's test it out. So if we die to the earliest places possible, we are here, but we have not actually gotten the end trigger. So now if we play the level properly, assuming I did my trigger stuff right, we should get the actual end trigger. Wait, I missed! Oh my god, I just completely missed the saw blade. Maybe we'll put an arrow at the right thing or something. Okay, let's try it again. So assuming we die to all the actual, like, correct places you're supposed to die, we should get the actual end trigger here. I suck, dude. Nice. And it worked! It worked! We got the end trigger. The end trigger actually worked properly. Nice. Okay, that's good. So yeah, so if you die in all of the correct ways, then you're good. But if you die in an incorrect way or something, then we'll put a little penalty for you. I think here's what we can do for this part. We'll make a special exception here, where if you die past this point, it'll increase still. So 24, let's just test that out really quick. So we've got the number of correct deaths following us now. All right, so this should work. So if we go past this and we die, that still counts, but then it doesn't count anymore. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Very good. I think all I want to do now, well, we gotta get the timer set up at the ending here. So yeah, what we'll do then is, if you are in here and you have failed or whatever, we'll do a 30-second time delay thing here that we're gonna delay the spawn of by 30 seconds. And then we'll also do a thing where this will go away if you did do it right. So that should be good. And then let's just for fun, let's put these on GUI elements, right? Let's do like a UI trigger thing. All right, I think this is good. Let's try it out. Let's remove the progress bar because it's getting in the way. So we got 0 out of 7 intended deaths. Got 1 out of his 7 intended deaths now. Oh, well, we missed the saw, but that still counts. No, we have failed. Oh, man. Well, okay, so yeah, so it it works correctly if you fail, I guess. Can we test out doing it properly, though? I want to see if it works now. Nice. No! Oh my god, I suck. Okay, let's test out the 30-second penalty. It did not work. Instead of using the other end trigger, because honestly, the other end trigger is probably toggled off. We'll use a new one. Alright, and then last things last, let's just hide all the numbers. Now, can we please not mess up? Oh my god. Well, penalty time. Oh, it worked. Cool. I think we're good. I think that we've successfully crafted our silly, silly creation. Let's verify this really quick. Well, verify in quotes, because I'm absolute... Should I try to get the coin? Okay, I'll try to get the coin. Alright, I gotta lock in, though. It's just a lot of straight flying. Whatever. I mean, it still counts as an intended death, so it didn't throw the run. No! Oh, you can't even escape this, dude, because it doesn't track attempts. It tracks your deaths. You can't even escape the 30-second penalty. Okay, man. Enough fun and games. Enough joking around. Yes! Yes, dude! This is still here, though. Why is this still here? I thought I made a thing to delete this if you got it all. Toggle off 25. Spawn triggered. Huh? Why didn't it work? Alright, we gotta go for the coin now. Oh my god. Dude, I can't wait to upload this and have people still comment like, GG easy, 1 attempt, when that's not even possible. Literally, dude, it's not possible to beat this level in under 7 attempts or whatever. Oh my god, dude, I suck. Oh! Oh, this spider! Oh, it sucks! Lock in. Oh, it's so irritating. Okay. Why is the text still here, dude? What? Is it? Oh, I know why. We're doing this, honestly, backwards. It's because it's toggling the text off, right? It's toggling the text off, but then we die, so the text is flipping back on. Okay. So what we actually should do is we should toggle it off to start with, and then we should toggle it on if you do it wrong. But now it's still off. What? Oh, that's because we toggled it off. We didn't change the opacity. Alright, forget the opacity. Toggling it is. Okay, cool, that works. And I should probably try and do it again to test out and make sure that it doesn't activate if you do it right. Okay. What do you mean I did not die correctly all times, bro? Can we move toggle triggers? Can we move toggle triggers? I need to know. Okay, we can. We can move them on that axis. Why do I even bother? Whatever, I don't care. It's not even worth it. There's nothing that can be done. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Special thanks to all channel members, including Village, Gatto, Invdu, Manager Magalore, Quality History 47, SSF, Laugh GMD, and Byron Nguyen. Thank you guys so much for your support. It means the absolute world to me. And yeah, level ID will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.